your expert should be giving you photos, okay? One of the photos that you should get an ID photo. I'm preaching to the choir, but in case you don't know, you need an ID photo. You need a possible photo of the claim number and maybe the invoice or whatever they're having them sign. You need at least 1 or 2 photos of what they think or what you may think is the cause of the leak. Whether it's an angle stop dripping underneath the vanity, or it's a toilet wax ring that's leaking that you'll see a photo of. You should have at least 1 or 2 photos of that. And again, there should be at least 20 to 30 photos following it, because you should be able to tell a short story with photos in it, okay?
We do recommend additional testing in an area outside of where the leak was thought to be, and within hours, you get the additional suggested, whether it's destructive or non-destructive testing, and hopefully budget for that you can take to your supervisor or to your carrier client, depending on the situation.
Most of that, a lot of times, like I said, we try to do non-destructive testing, but if you have to do destructive testing, we try to put the carrier on notice. Again, I'm explaining our company policy, okay? This is Accurate Leak Locators, this is Tony Falco's. If we're gonna do something, we're gonna do it right. I am not here to do abatement, people. I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. But about 2.5 or 3 years ago, we had found out that every water loss claim had got held up between 5 and 7, if not 10 to 14 days. Oh my God, it's asbestos. Oh my God, it's lead. We can't touch it. Well, yes, you can, but you have to do the proper procedures. Our company's certified. Every one of our trucks are certified. If they're not, then they don't do it. But we can access, and you can. And again, you better check and make sure your paperwork's in line, because you need a 16-hour class. You need to have the pulmonary test. You need to have the fitted test. You need to have a physical. But you can access if you're certified to do it. We use a glove bag. There is a charge for that. But in no way, shape, or form am I here to do abatement. But if you do have a house, pre-1984 is what I would call the safe cutoff. There's a few companies out there that say pre-1986, a couple of companies that say pre-1982. Well, I won't do 82, I'll stop at 84. But 1984 and older, you need to have asbestos testing done. Whether I access with the bag for emergency plumbing or not, whether there's damage or not, it's a law. You have to test the home. If it's pre-1978, you have to test the home for lead, okay? And it doesn't matter who cut what, it doesn't matter when they were in there to cut it, it doesn't matter. You still have to get the test done. Do your due diligence. Our company, Accurate Leak Locators, do access walls. We only access it to fix, cap, or find out the cause of loss and to access the plumbing. Our objective is to keep the insured in their house. So if I have a 1/2-inch line going to the shower that's leaking, and I can access it with a bag and cut behind the vanity or under the vanity and cap that line, I've now capped the line to the shower that's leaking in the bathroom. The insured has 2 other bathrooms. They're still in their home. They don't get to go to Disneyland. Aunt Sue, Uncle Jed, and her 3 cousins and their other 2 step-cousins aren't coming in from Louisiana to visit while they're staying at the hotel across from Disneyland. Okay, so that $1,000 a night hotel stay for additional living expenses doesn't have to be that way, because you can access it, you can cap it, but you have to make sure that you do it right, and God forbid that if somebody's not and does not have the certification, the laws are pretty strenuous, so I don't recommend anybody to do it if they don't. Does everybody understand that? Okay. Every job needs to be thoroughly investigated. Does that mean that I go upstairs and check the bathroom upstairs, Tony, when I know I have a leak downstairs in the guest bathroom? No. I'm not there to do a plumbing inspection on the whole house. I am there to do a leak detection on the cause that was called in to the insurance company that was reported that's causing damage to the structure. I'm not there to go upstairs and do a shower test and see that the shower enclosure's been leaking for 10 years, but she wanted me to check the other plumbing issues upstairs when I have a leak downstairs on the kitchen floor with the or the wood floor buckling or the vinyl staining, okay? That doesn't come that way. But a leak detection does investigate the actual cause of damage that was reported to the insurance company.